Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and today I'm doing a shop with me at the Lowe's near me as well as the Home Depot. And this is Lowe's that I'm in right now, and they had these beautiful ring of fires with beautiful variegation. They were from Costa Farms and they had a whole bunch of really pretty plants there. These African violets were huge, absolutely huge. I was so happy to see them. The purple flowers, the pink flowers, the red, they were just so beautiful. I was just so happy when I saw them. I think African violets are happy plants. Okay, on this side, they didn't have too much over there. Normally, I find a lot of specialty plants on this part of the rack, but I didn't today. They did have that Wyetii, but that was one that was a little bit damaged. Then this, I'd never seen this plant. I thought it was a creeping Charlie at first, but it was not. The leaves were so cute, so petite. Now this Wyetii was better than the last one, but they were still just a little bit sore to see. Well, they just had some sores on them. You know when plants have sores on them, and that makes me nervous for the Hoya. That last one was the smallest, but it was the prettiest. It didn't have any sores on the leaves or sap areas where sap was leaking out or it was damaged. They were fully stocked in their regular plants that they have in there. And then that Syndapsus was really pretty, but it was just very thin looking. Oh, these moonlights were so pretty. Guys, the double tone on those moonlight Sansevierias were so beautiful. I was in love with them. And then you have the Dieffenbachia and the Aglaonema. See, gorgeous, just gorgeous. And that Monstera was beautiful. And they had some Jacqueline or Tunderosa, and they were very healthy, extremely dry, but they were very healthy. And that Aglaonema was gorgeous. She was gorgeous. I went back and just stared at her. I lost my Tetrasperma, and so I was thinking about purchasing that one, but I'm on the hunt for one plant, and I stayed true to my hunts. Oh, this was the clearance rack. They were 75% off. They had a lot of fiddly fig, and they had, is it the yucca tree that they had above? And then these bromeliads were absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. I don't really understand those, but I do understand them a little bit better now that I know that they are air plants, the air plant family. Now this is the beautiful Epipremnum albo. I've had this plant twice and I've killed it twice. And so as much as I really, really wanted this plant because it is absolutely gorgeous, I didn't purchase it because I can't take the heartbreak of killing that plant again. So I didn't purchase it, but I want that for my plant curtain so badly. I think that would be so beautiful, but I didn't do it. And once again, Aglaonema stealing the show. So pretty. Oh, she's so pretty. Still pondering, but I was good. Then we moved over to Lowe's, and the first thing I saw was a beautiful Micholitziana alocasia. There were quite a few of them there, and they were in very, very good condition. Sometimes when I see them, they're not in good condition, but that one was beautiful. And that was I believe that's a ficus. And then that one was a Lotabacciana. And they must have had a new shipment in this store because those plants weren't there the last time I checked. And I've been checking regularly because I'm on the hunt for one anthurium. Oh, they're so pretty. There's another Micholitziana. This was the smallest of the ones that they had, and she was still gorgeous. I'm so happy to say that I finally broke the code to keep those alive. These H2O bowls were really pretty. All of the plants were pretty, but this one down here, the larger one, this was the plant that intrigued me. What is this? I've been seeing it, and it kind of looks like a Mexicanum, but the tag says Philodendron bronze. Does anyone know what that is called? What the real name for it is? Or maybe that is the real name. I don't know. But it looks like a Mexicanum, a really big Mexicanum. Look at those orchids for $7.98. They were so healthy. The $12.98 price was amazing, but that $8, awesome. That Exotica was very beautiful. I went to a few different stores and they had a lot of Exotica pots that were very heavy. The vines are very long. They're wrapped up in the pot. Oh, so pretty. The detail on that plant is amazing. That was a beautiful plant. The vines were all wrapped up. I don't know if it's actually going to stay that full, but the vines were sitting on top. They still have the $12 nebulas. And those plants were super cute. They're so pretty. That anthurium is pretty. I think every plant is pretty, don't I? Okay, you have to look at this and say this is pretty. Oh, they're gorgeous. I love those plants. Mine is actually in bloom. I'm so happy. More bromeliads. Very beautiful. I believe these are Thanksgiving cactus because they're in bloom now, so I would assume that those are the Thanksgiving cactus, and they were beautiful. This rounder always has amazing pots of pothos. I believe this store is on the way to the hospital, and so people stop here a lot and they buy plants to bring to the hospital when they go and visit their loved ones. So this rack is always loaded with so many new pots of pothos, which is really nice. Pothos are a great gift. Look at these beauties. You know, my Peru started to die. I put it into my greenhouse and I just didn't want to see it die. I stopped taking care of it because I forgot it was back there, and now it's thriving. I have to admit, I'm a little in my feelings about that. Not a little bit, a lot of it. I was giving that plant my heart. Get over it, right? Oh, have any of you ever used this bone meal? They had it on sale for $8, and I've never seen anyone use that before, but I wonder how that does for the plants, if it gives them more strength. There was so much to see here. It was so hard for me to focus. I mean, I saw something on the right. I saw something on the left. These plants are just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Look at this white margin. The basket is huge. The leaves are huge. That's such a beautiful plant. It was $26.99. They had so many of them. I went to a number of different stores and they had a lot of those. Oh my goodness, this rack, I always look for these terracotta pots. I just love the plants that they put into these terracotta pots. And then of course I spotted a silver dragon and she was so cute. And you know, these plants in the smaller terracotta pots are only $8.98. So yeah, it was tempting, but I have so many silver dragons. So many. I believe this is a ficus as well, if I'm not mistaken, and that's beautiful. Then that anthurium with the wavy leaves, that's a bird's nest anthurium, and it is so pretty. Those get huge though. Mine is almost as tall as me. And then, oh, in the end, look at this sea, guys. Look at this beautiful sea of plants. Oh, my favorite part of the tour. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you saw something that you've been looking for. Have a great night. Bye.